Media Super is important to me because I'm helping members with their retirement, and it's all about dignity in retirement.
The creative arts attracts people who are not necessarily focused on the money element, they're focused on the creative outcome, and that's just so exciting.
Media Super is important to me because it can take a member on a journey throughout their whole working life.
And it's important for everyone that works within our creative industries to have something like us there, to have their back.
They are such a diverse group. I'm dealing with all sorts of members, ranging from printers, arts professionals, journalists.
It's the weird, the wonderful, the creative nature of the membership. It's the actors, the dancers, the film crews, the models, the writers, the authors.
One day you're talking to an editor, and then the next day it's a photographer, and then you're at a print shop.
We've got ones that are in the printing industry, journalists, and they're all unique.
And I really like how genuine they are, and I feel a real connection with many of them.
What I dearly love about our membership is they are just salt of the earth, and I just love working with them.
We've got a mixed bag of white collar, blue collar, no collar. They're creative people and they just keep it interesting all the time.
The one thing that people don't know about me is that I actually came from the industry before I moved into superannuation. So I've worked in film, in TV, I've written a book.
I'm actually a cricket umpire as well as work for Media Super.
I really enjoy creative writing, and one day I would really like to have an attempt at writing a novel.
I'm learning to weld and I absolutely love it.
The one thing people don't know about me is I'm a fan of colourful socks. That's just a secret passion of mine.
If my life was a book, I think the title would be Cruisin' for a Bruisin'.
It would be titled Scale Mountains Faster, and the subtitle, Why Mentoring Matters.
The traditional answer and the safe answer would be to say Superman. He's just the all-round good guy. He's a normal person in the end, and he also wears his undies on the outside.
I'd probably love to be Wonder Woman.
I have to be what my grandkids would want me to be, which would be Spider-Man.
Batman. He's just cool. He likes leather, he likes black, he's dark.
I think who would play me in a movie would be Sandra Bullock. Just her personality, I think she's fantastic.
Well, I've been told a few times that I look a little bit like Richard Gere for some reason. I don't know why.
David Schwimmer, Ross from Friends. Apparently we look somewhat alike. And Scott Baio, Chachi from Happy Days. I get that from time to time too.
Sean Connery, probably one of the Bond films that he was in.
Over the last 12 months, I've had the pleasure of participating in the Young Executive Leader of the Year Awards, and that's inspired me because I think the industry is in good hands because the leaders that are coming through are exciting, they're innovative, and they're just so passionate about their craft.
The incorporation of using SuperFriend, one of our service providers, in a campaign that we did. SuperFriend deals with mental health issues in the workplace and looking after your mates. It was really satisfying to be part of that.
Helping grow the fund as much as we have. There's been a lot of good results. In Queensland we've had a really good year, so I'm pleased to be a part of that.
The biggest highlight for me within the last 12 months was actually taking on a mentoring role. My personal highlight has been learning how to snow ski. At this age I've learnt how to ski, so to me that was a really big achievement.
In the last 12 months, the biggest highlight for me has been becoming a state manager of Tasmania. There's a lot of great dynamic businesses down there and a lot of great members.